Big news on Arsenal signing Declan Rice and Jurrien Timber. What big news is Arsenal currently planning? And Granit Xhaka reveals why he left Arsenal. Find out why. Welcome back to the Arsenal channel, and it's your boy Nelly Jr. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are new, and turn on post notification button if you don't want to miss our exciting Arsenal news that we have, and kindly share our content if you do enjoy. As we get right into today's video. Okay, so we have Declan Rice, Jurrien Timber, and a whole lot of other Arsenal B signing. Declan Rice is very close to joining the club. Jurrien Timber is very close to joining the club. They both have the medicals, and it's apparently a done deal. But according to new reports today, the West Ham United reps are actually waiting for Arsenal lawyers to actually come and make some final wordings to the deal before it gets announced officially. So just like all the Arsenal fans, we all have been waiting for this deal to get over the line. It's been in the running for a long while now. A lot of interest, especially from treble winning side Manchester City, and it was obviously very lucky for Arsenal to bring Declan Rice to the club. There's a lot of interest even from Manchester United, but Declan Rice chose to be with Arsenal, and this of course means he has really been told, and he has been convinced by what's going on at Arsenal with manager Mikel Arteta and what he's trying to do and what he's trying to bring to the club in terms of the winning mentality and this winning culture and that we're trying to establish at the club. And it's exciting times for us now. What about Jurrien Timber? Jurrien Timber is very close to join the club too. There are discussions from various media outlets about him going to Germany, going to Netherlands. But my understanding is Jurrien Timber has finished his medical at Arsenal, and he travel back to the Netherlands to watch a game and prepare himself ahead of a return to Arsenal, because Arsenal expect Jurrien Timber to travel with the club for the training camp they will be having at the United States of America in this time. Currently, the Arsenal squad is in Germany. They are currently having a training camp there too, where they will face Nürnberg, a German side, in preparation for the new season. So that's what's going on right now. But Declan Rice is currently having personal training, and is also preparing himself to be officially announced as an Arsenal player. Is a top talent that has been linked with different clubs for 2 transfer windows now. A lot of clubs are looking at Declan Rice because of not just his talent on the pitch, but also off the field. He is really superb, and a lot of clubs are looking at him as a potential leader in the dressing room, which of course is necessary for a club to grow and develop, as an example for young players, for them to have somebody to look up to in the dressing room and talk to and improve themselves. This is the idea of some of the idea of Edu Gaspar and Mikel Arteta, for them to insist on bringing Declan Rice to Arsenal. Declan Rice is currently ready to join the club. He is 98% set to join Arsenal, because everything has been done. The paperwork has been done and everything. It's just some final details to the paperwork that are still currently in the works. So what about that Arsenal news today? We understand that Arsenal are currently working on extending the deal of Martin Odegaard, our club captain, and Ben White, because Arsenal recently, of course, used to have issues of them terminating player contracts with the likes of Erin Mkhitaryan, the likes of Alexis Sanchez leaving for next to nothing, the likes of Ozil, and Eddie Gaspar turned to a terminator. But right now, Arsenal, we can see changing their policy. They're trying to ensure that players don't just leave anyhow again, and they can get a good value for money from them by renewing their contracts and as when due. So we don't have to worry about the future of our top stars. Arsenal recently, the contract of the likes of Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Magalhaes, and recently we have William Saliba. He's been nicknamed by a lot of people the Mbappe of centre backs. He's so fast, technical, top talent in that young man. He went on loan and proved himself, and right now he's back to Arsenal, and he's ready to convince everyone this season that it's not just a mere incident that he went on loan. He's back better and stronger. Last season was not really a good one for him. He had injuries, of course. The injuries were quite kind of like a setback for the club, because after he had injury, even Gabriel Jesus also mentioned that immediately William Saliba was with injury, there was a case of the club having to have some runs of games that were not really impressive, including draws and some losses before which was the bedrock of our eventual slip up that ensured Manchester City retained the title. And of course, this is a big step for the club, tying down our top stars and making them understand that their future remains at this club. And it's something of big joy for us as Gunners, and we are so happy to hear that. So, what that's not news again? Well, we understand also that Arsenal had initial plans to make Jurrien Timber join the club before the Germany trip. No, we are Arsenal is currently having training camp at Germany. The boys are there right now. They're preparing for their game against FC Nürnberg. And there's a lot of players, preparing themselves for the big season, and clubs also prepare themselves for the big season. And part of preparation for the big season or the new season is that they begin to train and also have warm up matches, which includes preseason tournaments, and which Arsenal will participate in. We have the Emirates Cup also coming up very soon after our tours. Currently in Germany. Very soon the club will be at USA for the tour, and they will play against clubs at USA. So this is preparation for the new season, of course, and definitely we hope for the big season ahead for the club. So finally, into what's going on about our uh, big man, Xhaka Boom, like a lot of Arsenal fans they call him, Xhaka Boom, Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka has left the club officially to Bayer Leverkusen. Like we all know, he's left for the German side for 21.5 million pounds, and he is set to also become, according to what we understand, is also set to sign a 4-year deal with the club. And along the line, he's going to become a coach, because it was almost like a player coach contract, because definitely is a top talent in the midfield. So what he said today about what and why he left Arsenal. So according to Granit Xhaka, he said the reason why he left Arsenal was not because of the rumored um, request of his girlfriend or wife that they should depart for Germany. He said the reason why he left Arsenal, you know, he had a big part to play at the club last season, and it was a big shock for every Arsenal fan to discover that Granit Xhaka will be leaving. But he said the main reason why he left the club was because he felt a need for a new challenge. He felt a need for a new challenge, and therefore was the reason why he wanted a new challenge elsewhere. We wish Granit Xhaka all the best for the future, and for Arsenal, we are close to announcing the signing of Jurrien Timber, Declan Rice also can play in that position in the midfield, and we also have Kai Havertz, who already joined from Chelsea for 65 million pounds, 60 million pounds, and 5 million additional in add-ons. So, all right, guys, it's the wrap for today for your Arsenal Roundup with Knowledge Junior 7, and I will see you in our next video. But until then, don't forget to love Arsenal and remain lively. Thank you very much. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notification if you have not done that, so I don't miss any of our exciting Arsenal stories and news. Alright guys, love you all.